Why do toxic people seem to shrink and disappear the moment some people walk into a room? There's no shouting, no threats. Just their presence is enough. Welcome to Brainwashed, where we decode the psychology of power. Before we break this down, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you never miss an episode. And stick with me until the very end, because these behaviors I'm about to share work silently, but they are incredibly powerful. So, what are the 5 silent behaviors that make toxic people absolutely fear you? First, you stop explaining yourself. Toxic people thrive on your justifications. They bait you into long, draining conversations where you have to defend your every move. The moment you stop offering explanations and just state your decision, you cut off their supply. They expect a fight, but you give them silence. This quiet confidence makes them lose their footing and their control over you. When they ask why, a simple "because I decided to" is all you need. Second, you respond without emotion. This one is a gift. Toxic individuals and manipulators are experts at pushing your buttons. They want a reaction, anger, tears. Defensiveness, because your emotional response gives them power. It tells them they've gotten to you. But when you respond with calm, neutral language, or even just a simple "I see" or "okay," you don't give them anything to work with. Your emotional calm is like a mirror, reflecting their own chaos back at them, and it makes them incredibly uncomfortable. Third, you set boundaries, and you don't announce them with a big speech. You don't need to declare your new rules. You don't argue or negotiate them. You simply enforce them through your actions. If someone consistently disrespects your time, you stop being available. If they drain your energy, you limit your contact. You quietly remove their access to you. This combination of silence and consistent action is a powerful statement that requires no words. They learn your limits by hitting a wall, not by hearing a warning. Fourth, you become unpredictable. Toxic people study you. They learn your patterns, your triggers, and your habits so they can manipulate you effectively. They expect you to answer their calls immediately, to say yes to their requests, to react in a certain way. When you break that pattern, when you're not always available, not always agreeable, and not always reactive, they can't read you anymore. This unpredictability scares them because their playbook becomes useless. You're no longer a predictable target. And finally, number 5, you outgrow the need for their approval. This is the ultimate checkmate. A toxic person's power over you is directly tied to how much you value their opinion. The moment their judgment, their praise, or their criticism stops mattering to you, their influence evaporates completely. When you find your validation from within, their attempts to control you through shame